Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SCI Masters. But then I know that y'all are used to K Pro, aka Karabo Kikan. But then today, your guy God knows, you know that K Pro is on usually deals with what you call this English and stuff. But then today I'm gonna be with you guys for Meslit. So today the thing that we're gonna be dealing with, we're gonna be dealing with inflation and inflation rate. I know what y'all are thinking. Yes, we're gonna be dealing with inflation. And for example, you all know what inflation is. Exhibit A. Inflation is the measure of change in the purchase or buying of a certain thing. So it's technically is about power, the power of the currency that you're currently using, right? And then also most of these things are mostly influenced by the changes and also the increase of prices on what is currently happening in the world right now. Like for example A, guys, I cannot really go anywhere deeper about this. I'm just gonna go in and then do examples because also our timing at this moment is quite rough because I'm pretty much sure that people are writing next week if I'm not mistaken. But then I'm just gonna go straight to the point. Apart from me, I'm pretty much sure that you guys know the definitions by now. But then I'm just gonna work through my workings out today. Just for today. The first one that we're gonna do is for the eggs. We're gonna do eggs. The current issue that we're going through at the moment is eggs, and then also petrol. First one, remember this, right? The time range that we're going to be working on is from 2020 to 2023, our current year. 2020, the eggs were like 12 rand, right? Eggs were like 12 rand, and then at the moment, we're currently sitting at 25 rand. With this being said and done, we need to calculate our inflation rate. Our inflation rate, right? And our inflation rate at the moment for the eggs, of course, we all know how we calculate inflation, right? Inflation rate, it's equal to old price. It's new price minus the old one over the old price times 100, because we want to see the percentage increase or the decrease, right? And then with this one, since we're already working on this one, I have to say equal right there. And then since with the new price, we're sitting at 25 rand minus 12 rand over 12 rand times 100, and then equals right there. Take your calculator, or you can just use your corp, guys. At this stage, people should really avoid using calculators that much. But either way, what you're gonna say, it's gonna be 13 over 12 times 100, and then also we're gonna get our final answer right there. With that being said, that means our increase here is not a decrease; it's an increase of a 108%, 3333314. But then also you have to know this. Every time on your paper at the beginning, always says, you have to convert to 2 decimal places. So that means, in other words, this is technically this percent. So that means at the moment the inflation increased. It increased by that amount, 108%, guys. That's how rough the economy is at the moment, 108%. And then we're gonna do the petrol one next. Okay, guys, as I was saying, right, about the petrol station. Now we're in the petrol. We're in the petrol section. The thing that you guys need to know is this, right? And then also, we're gonna be operating now. Apart from us operating from 2020, we cannot operate with the 2020 due to the whole crisis and stuff. But then, with the question paper that I'm using, it says from 2018 to 2023 on how much the prices have changed. 2018, 2023. 2023 at the moment, 25 rand. 2023 is like 25 rand. So that means we have to actually think about it. Breakfast or petrol to go to work. That's what's currently happening at the moment. The situation is rough. But then 2018, the petrol price was like 18 rand 50. Right? So then that means if we want to calculate the inflation rate, this is what we're going to do. It's going to be our 25 rand minus 1850 over 1850 times that 100 over there, and then also we get that right there. Then our answer right there is like 650 over 18,5, which is technically also times 100, and then that will technically provide us with right about 35%, 35,13517 something. But then also, just a reminder, guys, don't forget, always convert to 2 decimal places. So that means our final answer will be 35,13. Okay, since again, nothing that you guys need to be aware of. Since here we have a 5, this 5 affects the 3. So this 3 won't be a 3 anymore, it will be 1, 4. It will be 1,4%. You feel me? It will be 1,4%. That means the increase in these prices between these two, the increase is right about 35%. 14%. That's the increase that we currently have, and this is showing the the price change that is happening throughout the years. So now the only question that we have is, what prices are we going to have? What's going to happen within the next 2 to 3 years? Are these going to be the prices that we have, or are they going to